Hello, and welcome to the 9th session of the Imperator Rome community multiplayer. And everyone's in, everyone's readied up, so let's just go. And we'll go down to speed 1, we'll unpause straight away as per usual. And before I get into any other shit, let's get this stuff away. I wish there was a way to have it permanently off, but there isn't, so whatever. So, wars right now. We've got Macedon. They are fighting someone. I actually don't know. They're fighting the rebellion against the Antigonids. Okay, that's fair enough. That's a Cappadocian flag. Yep. We've got Boja. They are fighting against Maru. So not too interesting there. Antigonids also there. Rebellion. Athens also the rebellion. A few changes today. We've got a sub in Iberia. He was the previous Gera player. He's subbing in there. Emporion is protected, and as is Pictonia. Neither of them could make it today, and they told me on time, and that's the only way you actually get protection. Alright, So, who do you guys think is going to be the first player war? That is the question that we all need to know. We need to think about. Because I don't know who it's going to be just yet. I'm thinking likely player wars, Magna Graecia versus Etruria, part 3. We're going to obviously see a Boja versus Mauria. They have a truce until 4th of June this year, so I'm assuming there's going to be something there immediately. Boja probably has claims on Mauria. Yes, they do. I don't know what it's on, though. I'm assuming probably the capital. That'd be the most valuable place to take land. I'm assuming we're going to see, Etruria get attacked by Magna Graecia and probably Macedon as well. There's no war going to happen in Emporion or Pictonia as they are protected, but we can assume that we're going to see Celtiberia probably attacking or being attacked, one of the two, by one of these three, or all, because that's just probably the way things are going to go. Apparently, Etruria is... Well, last week he started a rebellion, supporting a rebellion in Emporion. And that's going to break out. He asked me if he should stop because of, Emporion being protected. But apparently he can't because it's about to break out. So they can't stop the support. So Etruria is going to be attacking Emporion. Which is great. Which is just fantastic, really. But there's nothing you can do about that, so, yeah. No harm there. Etruria's truces is only with Albion. Did Albion? Well, no, it's got to be Etruria that broke that. I wonder if they're going to ally up again. Who knows? There is a lot of active diplomacy going on. Holy shit. With all of his vassals, are they potentially disloyal? They're on the edge. They're 50s, 60s, 49. Yeah, it's probably just a good idea to have them all be improve relations with. Etruria is also about to get a rebellion as well, though, which is... Yeah, that's awkward, especially considering Magna Graecia won't have truces with the rebellion, and he can just straight up attack them. So, yeah. At least he's got his vassals on side, so there's, the vassals are going to help him fight it, but that is going to break out in a mere 4 months. And looking at Etruria's thing here, it is going to be in, these places. Alps Maritimae. Right there, Alps Catae, Allobrogia, and Vacontia. So actually it's not too bad. He should be able to deal with that. It's far away from Magna Graecia. Of course, Magna Graecia could, sneak in and attack Vacontia, but I don't believe he's got a claim on it. No, he doesn't. He's got a claim on Alps Maritimae, though, which is going to rebel. So, yeah, he could do something there. Macedon's name placement is disgusting. A solid 100% agree on that one. It is honestly filth. Detonia is a feudatory. We've got Diuria, feudatory. Dalmatia, feudatory. So yeah, unlikely that that's ever going to change then. It is permanent filth. Unless he takes the land all the way down here. So his name can go into the sea. That could save his name placement. Magna Graecia is also selling Macedon land down here. He asked me about it, and we do have rules on selling land, but in this case I think it is a valid sale, so they're allowed to do that. Just wanted to say I'm holding off on the Mountain Blade mod because the map takes a lot of work and I don't want to find out my map was horribly inaccurate. Fair enough. Holding off until the new patch comes out is probably a wise idea. So Leo Blumenthal, Thrace, has unfortunately crashed out of the game. He can hot join back in as soon as he wants to. We're going to go up to speed 2 though, because why not? So yeah, 1 month time and Etruria will be in active rebellion. Emporion has fixed his own nation though, so he can fix that. And we're about to see a bunch of new countries. So Decatia, Citronia, and Ambaria. That's actually not too bad. Although he did fort the fuck up in his preparations against Magna Graecia. It looks like... And he's also at war with Macedon? Oh, Macedon were supporting the rebels, so now Macedon is at war with Etruria. Immediate player war. Macedon should not be able to call in Thrace. Let's see, from this perspective... No, he can't call in anyone because, well, he's not the war leader, is he? So this could be incredibly dodgy. He has to defeat this and then turn around and defeat Macedon. That's awkward. It could go very, very well for him. He could find out that he, who's the war leader? Citronia? If he just has Citronia fully occupied and goes and sieges, the provincial capitals, some of these forts, and he could take a lot of land from Macedon. He's going to have to do something. Arvernia is at war with Ambaria, Citronia, and Decatia. Oh, are you... This is not the player war, though. You've declared your own war. So you're going to be fucking over Etruria. That is just delightful. Just delightful. Magna Graecia is at war. They've attacked Decatia. This does seem like it is the end of Etruria, honestly. Etruria is at war with all of this. Arvernia is not helping. He's just attacking these guys. Decatia is at war with Magna Graecia now. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. It is not a good day to be Etrurian. So, F in chat, please. F's in chat. I don't see anyone else at war just yet. So we'll stick with maybe Etruria's perspective. See what his plans are. He immediately managed to get a Macedonian fort up in the hills here. He's going to have an attack. He's seen the tactic as shock action. He's probably going to switch to bottleneck or phalanx if he has it. And it is bottleneck, and the Macedonian army clearly outmatched. Just absolutely dominated. And yeah, sent packing. So while Macedon does have a massive advantage in numbers, if Etruria can defeat them in detail, like he's doing here, he can probably come out on top. He's already managed to take 2 Macedonian forts, which is pretty huge. Hey, Turbocretch, you're
Hi.
free to hot join at any point.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, we've also got some mercenaries here. off with that lovely level 14 general. That is going to come in very, very handy indeed. Right, so Leo coming in. I'm going to pause. We're going to allow him to hot join, and I'm going to pause my recording when that happens. Alright, and now with you in, let's unpause. Hopefully there is no desyncy crashy bullshit. Remember, no clicking on things.
Yes.
Usually if you're gonna crash, it happens within the first few days, so it seems like you may have gotten away with it. But yeah, there's the monthly tick, and you're good. Lovely. I love the Imperator's become, recently, relatively stable. Relative to how it used to be.
Just to the game, but
Yeah.
Oh, sorry for that.
No worries. Alright, I'll pop you back in with Macedon.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, back up to speed 2. So, rough for everyone involved here. Albion's involved in a war against Aethelrugia, whoever the shit that is. Oh, he's going into Scandinavia. Now that is very antagonistic towards the Lugians, for sure. Lugia is also at war with Aethelrugia. I guess what they're doing is racing to take land before the other does. But that honestly ain't so interesting, so fuck it. Celtiberia is at war with Baedria, which is... Who the shit? Oh, it's you, little dude here. I wonder, is he trying to make some more feudatories? Feudatories are really fucking good. Who knew? Right, so it looks like we're gonna have another big ol' battle here. The Macedonians are merging their armies into the same place. We've got 46,000 Etrurians with a level 11 general going in to attack them, and then the level 14 coming swiftly behind to change the tactic to whatever it needs to be at. Oh, and there's another 35,000. Ugh, very rough indeed. Oh, interesting. What is the play here, then? What is the play? It looks like there's gonna be a battle. And there is indeed. The Macedonians have been caught. The Macedonians are using a shock action. We're expecting to see Bottleneck come as soon as these 24,000 mercenaries arrive. And never mind, it changed with someone else. And the Macedonians get sent packing yet again. So, the plan now, are you going to go for this army sieging Ancona? Quite possibly, quite likely in fact. And unfortunately, it looks like Magna Graecia is going to be the one that takes over the capital of Deocatia. So, yeah, that's rough, that's rude. There's going to be a battle in the forest. Why would you give up your defensive advantage? Not sure I'm entirely in support of that, although, look at that, a level 14 general from Macedon, or level 15, sorry, and it is, you know, thrown away, basically. Just absolutely thrown away. This would be my target if I was Etruria. He's on forced march. Oh, not anymore. Well, he's, yeah, he was on forced march, and no real morale to speak of. Surely you'd want to attack that. Cataphoros attempting to come back in. Let's pop a pause in. We'll get him in. Alright. Unpause. Don't touch anything. For like a month.
Praise Zoroaster.
okay, but I can try.
Yeah, you can try again.
So should I try now?
Did you restart your game entirely? Oh, it crashed, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
you can
just
try now.
Something?
Okay.
Is phrase protected?
I'm out.
Right this second, yes. When he comes back, no.
No, of course not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, thanks.
No problem. Alright, looks like Cataphoros is safe. And the Etrurians have sent the Macedonians thoroughly on their way. Those Macedonians, paper tigers, clearly.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, like, why would you even support such a weak pretender? Alright, let's get you back in again.
Not clicking
Lovely.
anything.
All right, don't click a fucking thing, and let's keep going. 3 hot joins in the first episode of this session. Yay.
Yeah, sorry about it.
Ah, that's fine, mate. Just don't do it again. You can say sorry, but you got to do something about it.
Just not clicking anything.
Yeah, just AI dead, basically.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to pump it up to speed 2. Alright, good luck, mate.
Thanks.
Right, I can tell you that in one chat there is Albion, Celtiberia, Lugia, Arvernia, and and Etruria. So that's a fairly decent block of people all having a bit of a chinwag. Whether or not that is an argument or whether it is a collusion remains to be seen. I won't go and jump in, because the last time we did that, I had to go and tell someone off because they were being incredibly rude and abusive, and I don't even want to know about it this time. I'm not going to sully myself with that kind of bullshit, so we're not going to. Right, how is Magna Graecia doing in their war? They've got the capital, so it looks like they're going to be getting this state almost in its entirety, but not the fort.
Hey, Lambert, take a look. Me and Boja both supported rebels on each other, and we're both getting a
Yeah,
rebellion.
I saw that. That's going to be hilarious, although he started quicker.
I'm gonna let
third-
Shu eat all of the bet, and we're just gonna both invade him.
Yeah, you're both going to get it on the same monthly tick.
Yeah, but it's not like I cared about it. It's bad pops.
You should
So,
just
yeah.
release them as clients now. And make them
Actually,
happy.
yeah, and I'm gonna do. Yep, thanks for telling me that.
Maybe even release, like, one of the safer ones.
No, I'm gonna cancel them anyways because I'm gonna give it all to Shu for his help against Boja.
Alright, well, good luck. That's
Yeah,
gonna be... I'm
thanks.
definitely gonna be taking a look at that. It looks like the rebellion is over, and Citronia has taken over more of Etruria. That's not looking good for Etruria. Not gonna lie, it's pretty wank. Very rough indeed. Diacatia... Alright, so that's what Diacatia is sending to Magna Graecia. Eesh. Very eesh. That doesn't look good for Vespasian. Now we're gonna stick with looking for wars. Shul is there's all of the new vassal peoples, and Shul is going after them with the intent of, well, there shouldn't be a rebellion anymore after he loses his client states, and Boja is not really in a position to cancel his without losing an awful lot of territory. If we switch to Boja's perspective, let's have a look at his nation overview. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 states only that would become free. That's not too terrible, honestly. It could be an awful lot worse. So, yeah, I guess he's sort of got away with that one. And then for Mauria, if we wait until the monthly tick, there is no longer any rebellion. And looking at the unrest map mode, he's just got one place that's disrestful. I don't know if that's a word. Probably isn't. Fuck it. But yeah, that's looking pretty good for Mauria. Especially if you can get Shul as a friend to fight against Boja. Mauria at the moment only allied with Shul. I guess he's probably still not got the... Well, he could ally with Alexandria Ishat, but unfortunately it doesn't have the range to Parthia. Which is a shame, of course, for Parthia, and for Mauria, of course. Egypt is at war. They're going after Lihian again. Is there... Doesn't look like there's any help coming from Kush. No, there isn't. So I wonder, is this the borders that they have decided on as their de facto borders. This is where we're stopping, or is there going to be some splitting going on here? I'd assume that that's just going to be the final borders. Arvernia is still taking over Citronia. Magna Graecia has now got himself a bit of... It's basically Provence, right? Pretty shitty borders, not going to lie. Don't like them. Don't like them at all. But, you know, whatever. I'm just wondering, is there going to be... Apparently Vespasian wrote to me and said he's going to do a pro-gamer move. I'm assuming that meant this? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what the fuck's going on here. He's still got no allies. Like, the thing is, let's see, these allies. Macedon and Magna Graecia are allied with one another. That is honestly pure filth. Pure fucking filth. What I would suggest is for maybe Numidia or Mauritania to be the target from Celtiberia, calling in Arvernia, Lugia, Albion. Probably there isn't range. Yeah, there's no range there. Actually, because I'm looking from the wrong perspective. There is range to Lugia from Celtiberia, so that could be the decision here. Celtiberia is currently allied with Arvernia and Albion. He should send alliance to Etruria and Lugia. Actually, no, he can't. He's only got 2 Diplo slots. Yeah. But honestly, this alliance here, I'm so not in favor of it that it's just cringy. Macedon is probably not gone over his alliance slots. Yeah, he can have 6 alliances. Heritage of Cassandros really helping him out there. He's got 4 player allies. This now, I would call a hug box. It's hugging the Mediterranean, especially since Mauritania and Numidia are de facto involved in this, and Emporion. They're all de facto involved in this cuddle cube of bullshit. Just fucking disgusting, really.